here's how this channel started. Just so you know, I want to share with you how this channel started because I think it'll be really revelatory for some of you who come across this. I think it was back in December 2016 or 2015, I think. Whatever, you can check the first few videos. But it was me and a handful of buddies of mine who were in the same space, digital media marketing. They were in different fields in different ways, and we were all of us love what can be done on Facebook and what can be done on YouTube. And what we were doing was practicing. We were researching different keyword phrases and methods for driving traffic according to getting content in front of certain keyword phrases. So what we did is we did some research using keyword research tools, and I'm not talking about cheap crap like Google's keyword planner. That's nothing. We use high-end stuff. And so we could find what were some of the topics. So we made a challenge for each of us. And we said, all right, pick a topic that you're gonna talk on and create a channel around and go for it. And let's see who creates the most videos in the next couple days. And I think the minimum was like 30 videos in 3 days. So my one video in 6 days is BS, right? What I'm talking about beforehand. And so I was like, what would I love to talk about? Selling psycho-cybernetics. Like, these are things that I love. These are things that I think could provide value to people. Some of the other stuff that I talk about is probably too complex. So this is something I could look into that probably has a decent amount of search volume. And when I was first looking at it, the keyword phrase from my research that had a decent amount of search volume and quite low competition that I figured I could rank for was selling skills. What was it? It's if you see a couple of my videos on this channel have like 15,000 views, those whatever the first bit was, selling skills or selling skills 101, I can't remember what it was. Just look it up. That was the keyword phrase that I found that had a worthwhile amount of search volume and not a lot of competition. So I created videos around that within a couple days and did a whole bunch of different things around different topics. And I sat back, I did the channel, or did those videos 3 days, just pumped them off using literally at that time it was like my webcam. I wasn't really big into doing my own video stuff at that point. You can tell by the quality. And anyways, I sat back, created the channel, did our thing. I think I railed off like 45 or 50 videos. I can't remember what it was. Hammered them off though. And watching the channel grow over time, watching this video that was just, to me, it's like, that was like off, all of this was just off the cuff. Zero preparation, nothing, completely off the cuff. And it's funny to look back at myself. I mean, look like I'm like half my age. I don't know if I'm getting ugly and older fast or what, but just watching the channel grow and watching just a consistent thing, because we'd keep track of it. It's like a minor little thing, but it was just interesting. And I point this out to other clients that are in business who can use this strategy. Like, look at this. This was nothing, but people are getting value from this. And this channel just continued to go like this. Is it anything off the rails? No. I think at this point I have like 691 subscribers and 43,000 views. Like, it's nothing. But it still has actually brought me a lot of value because people have been exposed to me and they've come to me from that, and it's brought business in, and it was a great learning experience and continues to be that. And also, like I said, the feedback I get from people is worth everything, so I'm willing to continue to do that for that basis. And I know that, again, this is a long-term thing. I would love to be able to create enough content and quality content to dominate the searches for psycho-cybernetics, because on Google, there's 60,000 searches average per month on psycho-cybernetics every single month. I think the return could be a little bit worth it. And it's something that I love to talk about. So even if I don't nail it, if some of you get some value out of this that changes, and some of the feedback already has been awesome, I'm golden. So that's how this channel started. Just so you know, it was a fun little project, and watching it happen, that's what I love about this day and age though, guys. That is what I love. So many of you salespeople could actually be using that exact same tactic to drive awareness to yourself, your product, or your service, or your company, and set yourself apart. There are so many things that you could be doing using some of these strategies that are so different from traditional sales and marketing. I could spend, maybe I'll sit down and create a video on it. If you have any questions around that, maybe email me, j@synergistmedia.com. Message me on Facebook, facebook.com/thejwoodford. Comment on this video. The other two are probably better methods. And tell me what it is you do that you found me through this channel, and that you would be wondering how you might be able to use things like a Facebook page, Facebook marketing and advertising, a YouTube channel, and keyword research, and getting in front of some of this long tail search volume to build your business or your clientele. And give me some context in terms of how your things work in your world. Who's your customer? What are their pain points? What's your company? Where's your target market? All that stuff. So anyways, I hope that helps you. That's it. I'm done.